start streaming. Let's see here. Let's see if we are streaming at 12:04. Sometimes things happen. Craziness, craziness, craziness. Start streaming. There we go. Hey, y'all. Let's see here. Let's see if we are streaming. There we go. We just started streaming now. That was crazy. It said it was recording. Hey, y'all. So today we are going to be talking about how to make money selling aprons or any type of niche product that you could find, something that is very, very niche, something that, hey, maybe a lot of people are not doing it. Maybe it's something that you want to specialize in. So in today's video, we're going to get on here and we're going to talk about like making money selling aprons. And I'm going to show you guys the aprons that I did. I just got through screen printing these and they turned out absolutely amazing. If you're doing like crafts at home, you could buy aprons online at a nice affordable price and sell them. I'll show you guys the ones that I have. I have to actually kind of total these up and kind of tell you guys like all about pricing and all of that type of stuff. I love printing on aprons. I do. I really, really love printing on aprons, and I will tell you guys why. So let me show y'all the apron that I did. This is the apron right here that I screen printed. It says, "Bitch, I'm the secret ingredient." And then it has the company's name on it. And this particular one doesn't have pockets, but they have them with all types of things that you could do. Something like this you could definitely sell online. These are for a client. But as I was doing it, I was like, okay, I know y'all see me print on t-shirts all the time and you don't really see like other things. So I was like, hey, this should be cool and fun, something fun to kind of get on here and show you guys and kind of talk about like doing aprons. Why aprons? They print really, really beautifully. Really, really beautifully. Most aprons are, let's see what this one is. This one is 100% polyester. But look at how tight that weave is. Look at how tight that is. Because it's such a tight weave, you can easily print this with a 110 screen and do one pass. This is just one pass, right? One pass of ink and you're done. So let's say that you don't even have like a big screen print setup. This is something you could do with one color of ink. I'm telling you, you don't even have to flash on aprons. And this is black. You don't have to flash on them because the ink is so thick. I mean, the fabric is thick. And so it will just literally just sit there. On the aprons, the ink will just sit on top of the aprons and lay real pretty, and you don't have to do too much of anything to them. Hey Jesse, hey Cynthia, how y'all doing today? So who buys custom aprons, right? So you might want to ask yourself, you're like, okay, well, who buys custom aprons? Think about it. Restaurants, bakeries, especially if you're getting like into starting to get into doing this type of thing, right? You could target places like restaurants, bakeries, little small bakeries. It doesn't even have to be big bakeries. It could be little small bakeries, coffee shops, places like that, catering services, food trucks, florists, right? You don't have to think about it as just cooking, places that cook. I'm targeting restaurants and things like that, but you don't have to just target restaurants, places that cook, florists, garden centers, any type of like creative people, art studios, craft stores. Art studios are going to use aprons all the time, and they're going to get them messed up, so thus they'll reorder fast. You can even use this for like promotional events, and even for like corporate events, fundraiser, charity events, things like that. Um, Even schools for cooking classes. If you were to get a contract with a school that's doing a cooking class, or somebody that does cooking classes, right? That would be great. Home chefs. If, let's say, if you're wanting to do like personal stuff where you wanted to like make your own line and sell it, who are you going to be targeting? You may be targeting people like me that just like to get in the kitchen and cook. Um, Bakers, people who like to bake at home, people, this makes great holiday gifts, especially like in Texas. We give aprons out all the time when we do barbecues and stuff like that. It makes a good wedding gift, a Father's Day gift, Mother's Day gifts, holiday gifts. I mean, aprons, 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 aprons. I can't tell you, there are so many ways that you guys could sell and your push your push custom aprons, and it's something that you could literally do with a one color press, right? And it's something you could start up a whole business selling nothing but aprons, right? Could be your specialty. They are a little hard to fold. So yeah, it could be your specialty, just doing aprons. Gardeners, crafters. Okay, Tampa, I see you. You always come on with it. So let's say if you have a website and you wanted to say, okay, well, I want to kind of get in on this apron craze, and maybe I want to do, maybe I want to do, get in on these aprons, right? Let's say you want to get in on these aprons, then you figure out, okay, how do you want to sell them? Maybe you have a landing page, just a dedicated page that is specifically for your aprons, right? Specifically for your aprons. Um, this is how I normally do my aprons, y'all. Something that is specifically for you to sell your aprons. A way to go on there and do them. Um, and you have, let's say you do like funny aprons, you put up a category with nothing but aprons and customization options. You could have aprons for chefs, you could have aprons that have pockets for creative people, different things like that, you know. And then you could share photos on your social media account to sell aprons and stuff like that. Just kind of doing like some different custom, thinking of, you know, other ways that you guys could like sell aprons. Hold on, y'all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So, do you tell me, do you guys wear aprons or no? Like, do you think aprons would be a good thing to sell? You could do how-to videos, showing like how aprons are made. You could even, I was even thinking about, what if you wanted to do like custom aprons, and you want to like physically create the apron and do the pattern? Look at how easy that pattern is to make. I mean, it's not much, right? So you could do custom aprons. You could do like the apron face, and then you could do this in a different color. You could do your ropes in a different color. So much stuff that you could do, that I could think of with making aprons all the way from beginning to freaking end. Would be something that's real easy to print, not take you long to do at all. Not at all. Today I'm going over to A to Z's channel today when she goes live. I'm gonna go live at the same time, and I think she's gonna do. I think it's today. I think we're gonna do something with some sublimation. Maybe this evening. Hold on. T-shirt shop Dallas. How can I help you? Hello, T-shirt shop Dallas. How can I help you? Can you hear me? Okay, well, you'll call. Well, I guess they will call back. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I've got 24 all together. These probably took maybe 45 minutes or so to do. I'm not really sure because I was on the phone running my mouth. Biggest part of doing those was okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 18, yeah, 12 and 5, 15, 16, 17, 24. 24 aprons is what we got. 24 aprons is what we have, and we're going to try to fit them in this bag right here. This is what I ship in. So we are going to try to fit all of the aprons into this bag. Okay, so if you want to market, let's say if you want to start selling aprons, right? I would try to partner with local organizations. Start out with like maybe little shops and seeing if you can get in little shops. And the reason I say why little shops is for those people who are just starting, so that you can have proof of your work, right? And then start having them take pictures of the things that you've done for them, or even let's say maybe you make aprons for yourself, or you make aprons to sell on Etsy, things like that. People tend to pay for stuff like this, especially if it's something that they really like. Like you could get up to $20, $25 for one apron. Now, of course, I sell everything wholesale, so you know, for me, for printing on these aprons, you're looking at about $6 for that print, for the 24 pieces, plus the cost of, you know, the merch. Easy to fit these in here. Real easy to fit these in here. Real easy. I actually love these bags because it makes shipping so easy. You can fit so much stuff inside of them. So easy to get. Especially with t-shirts, because t-shirts are a little bit thinner. All you gotta do is just take that top off and ship it. Still got a little bit of room in there too, so got our 24 right there that we could do, right? Woo, yo. So If I was going to sell these things, right, I may do a promotion and say, okay, hey, I'm going to send out a targeted email to past customers that maybe I've been doing t-shirts for or other things for, offering them aprons as corporate gifts or for different things, for different as a special type of gift or whatever they want to sell it for, right? You can match it with deals, bundle deals. Let's say if people are buying t-shirts, if you sell into restaurants and they're buying t-shirts for the wait staff, then maybe you can have your aprons, you can pitch aprons to them for the cooks in the kitchen, right? And you could also upcharge by selling things with aprons with Scotch Guard finish on it or some type of finish that will repel water and all of that type of stuff. Even bundling them with like tote bags and things like that. Hey, if you're doing like an event, you could definitely personalize aprons on site, which would be really, really cool, especially just depending on the type of event that you're doing. Let's say if, for example, I was to get some type of big barbecue event or big type of cookout event where it's some type of these people are, maybe it's restaurants, or event where it's a corporate event where I've got a bunch of restaurants there and personalized on aprons. How cool would that be, right? So one thing you can do is you guys could attend craft shows or do craft fairs that are targeting culinary and creative communities, and then have those aprons there. Be a quick and easy way to like pitch something for you to be able to, get something else out there, and then, have some sales hooks like outfit your team in style. That would be something for businesses. If I'm doing something for individuals, I may say something like cook, craft, and create in custom aprons. Have a big old sign, cook, craft, and create in custom aprons, and then have all the different type of aprons just standing there, like nothing literally but aprons. And if I was going to do aprons, then I would probably pair that with some cooking tools, utensils, and probably customize those too, right? So those types of things. Hopefully this helps y'all. Just a quick video, nothing special, nothing intense today. I am done. All right, that is it. That is all. Let's see here. Let me look at the comments real quick and kind of talk to y'all real quick, because we're not going to be on here long at all today. And there are really no comments. Just across. Doing some for a florist. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Let's see here. I want to see if this is for a cooking competition. So, hey, let's get those aprons done and out there, y'all. Okay, well, I have checked the comments and there are really no comments. So I just hope that this little thing helps you guys out. What else could you print on besides aprons that could be niche and that you could bring into your business, doing something just a little bit different? I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to take a few pictures of the aprons because I don't have a lot of aprons. So I do want to take a few pictures of the aprons from my gallery. Whenever you print something different that you don't do all the time, make sure that you snap a picture of it. Y'all, let's talk about the UVDTF before I get off. I have now been using this for quite some time. The UVDTF is still on there. I just washed it again this morning and it worked. It's still on here. So I am hooked on the UVDTF. I have been having a problem with getting corporate clients to get these. It's trying to figure out how to take people from the description of this being like a sticker or them seeing it just not be heat applied. It's hard for people to phantom that it's going to stay. So I'm still having a hard time marketing the UVDTF for cups, tumblers, things like that, for events, or even for just selling it, period. I'm having a hard time. People are not seeing the value in it because their mind goes to, oh, it's a sticker, right? So they don't want to pay for it. They also are worried about, is it going to come off? So I'm still kind of at stage one as far as marketing these things. Haven't given up. I know that eventually it's going to take off. I did do, even with, like you do a video and you kind of show how it's done, still people are like, it's a sticker, they don't get that it's permanent. So I think it's going to take it a little bit more time to become a staple in the industry before companies are comfortable with buying them, right? All right, y'all. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Y'all have a good one.